Hello, this is Cassandra, and today I will be hitting on the topics of what is health education to me and what I want to do with my degree. Health education to me means just getting people and healthy and promoting people to be healthy socially, mentally, emotionally, beyond the physical aspect, which is what most health promoting programs focus on, is through physical health. And health education to me is going beyond that, even though physical health is a part of your health education. What I want to do with my degree is promote health in women, especially maternal women, and who are about to give birth or have just given birth. I also want to promote child nutrition and teach moms or people who are coming in from different parts of the country and who haven't really grasped or been educated on how to nourish their children well because they don't have the resources in their other country, and just teaching parents how to do that, or for them to choose better health choices, and even just helping local families here in the country. Um, and I chose this. I chose health education as my major, just for the fact that I'm around children a lot. I work with at a daycare, and I work out at CrossFit Denton, and I just really saw a lot of questions arising of like how to, like, people want to know how to take care of their bodies, or people just didn't know, like, oh my gosh, like a package of ramen has over 1,000 milligrams of sodium, and just even eating those over time can just really affect your kidneys and your heart and blood pressure. Um, and also just learning the facts within this class of how we as a country spend more money on treatment measures rather than preventative measures. And it gets to a point where our families or our neighbors don't even have the resources anymore to have that treatment or afford it. And that could have been easily avoided if we would have taken more initiative into teaching teaching patients and teaching different people that come into clinics or gyms how to better take care of their bodies. For example, like my grandparents are um, not very well off, and they have a hard time just wanting to go to the doctor because they know that their medication is going to be expensive. My grandmother suffers from high blood pressure, and my grandpa from high cholesterol. So I think if they would have known just how fattening their foods or high in sodium that Hispanic foods tend to have, I think they would have had a better health outcomes. And that's also what influenced me to want to promote health in others. Once I started seeking how to read nutrition labels and how to really discover what's in my food and how making my own food is better than eating out, and just like passing that information on to other people and seeing the changes that they make with that because they choose that. And I just think that's a really awesome thing. Um, I want to work with nonprofits, whatever it specializes within child nutrition. I really see a benefit in doing that, just so that you see no one's getting profit out of this and no one's paying someone else to promote more of their name. And it also, I think what I love about nonprofits the most is that there's different coalitions that go on and different partnerships, and it allows you to gain perspectives from other organizations that are around there and allow you to work with them and use their resources. And yeah, and so there's just a big promotion within a nonprofit, just because their resources are coming in from other organizations and other private investors. Um, so yes, I would love to work with children and mothers, and specifically um, in a setting where uh, they're in specific communities, and I think like generally Hispanics tend to all be within a community, and refugee people who are coming in from different countries tend to have their own communities, and there's different nonprofits and organizations that kind of thrive within those communities to teach them how to live now that they're here in America. And I think I would really like to work in those communities just because I love a perspective beyond my own, and I think that we can also teach them a lot and to see what they would choose health wise, and we can also learn from them as well. Thank you guys.